Right, hello everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be tuning in from. I'm going to be starting um by playing a managerial modes on FC26. I've I've started by doing it in the season going forward, so obviously things might look a bit different on screen, but I'll get started and I hope everyone in the chat is having a brilliant day as they should be. I'm going to start with some of the signs because I really need to get some through the door. As you see, I'm playing a Celtic, so I'm it's obviously end of the season for us in real life. So I'm going to try and base a bunch of the signs based off of what we are kind of going for currently. One of the first ones we're linked with Alfie Devine from Tottenham in real life. So I mean, obviously, I'm gonna go for him. And I put Robbie Keane as the manager because I think he might be the one who's taking us over. So let's get this one started underway. Yeah, and leave uh any signing ideas you have down in the chat below. Yeah, I personally thought this and to the season that's just been currently was actually surreal. I mean, it was all the I've never looked like seen us win it on the final day in that sort of manner. But uh, I mean, I guess it's like a bunch of people would also disagree with the fact we win it every year. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I thought actually Hearts, in fairness, were one of the better sides this season, and they probably did deserve to win it at the end. But I mean, obviously, me being a Celtic fan, I want Celtic to win. But I mean, obviously, even if we didn't, it's just you can't win everything, can you? All right, so I mean, hopefully that this is the first signing through the door, Alfie Devine, which I believe he was on loan at Preston North End, if I'm correct. So I mean, uh, apparently he's he's meant to be brilliant and one of the better potentials in the game. So that's our first signing down. The next one I want to go with, as you might know from the Champions League, his name's Casper Hogue, Casper Hogue. I think that's how you say his name. But anyway, let's see if we can take a look at him. Should be under the. It shouldn't be too hard to find. 9 million's actually okay. That's yeah. I must say, well, I think I think I think Bodo Glimt's also did have a decent run in Champions League this year. Unluckily put out by was it Sporting, I believe. Put them out. I mean, what was your thoughts on that? It was just like, I mean, it is what it is in the end, but I mean, it would have been good to see them go a bit further. And by the way, I'm basing signings off of what I think would happen in real life. Like, I mean, in players who we are also linked with, just remind us, but also let me know in the chat if there's anything else I should add. They want English, not a chance. Let's come in at 10.3. They want 13.10. Okay, well 13.1, not bad. 11.3. Oh, or 11 point, no, 11.2 actually. Let's see what they would do there. That's tempting to take that one, but I might still try and knock them down. And I believe let's we've got to be careful on this one as it is probably our last chance. Oh, he's Yeah, he's 6'1". I didn't even notice that. That's absolutely insane height for a striker. Of course, I don't know if we are 100% getting him in real life, but I mean, we just have to see what happens, don't we? I'm going to put him at a wage of 15. No, wait, actually, we'll go a bit higher. 17 seems fair. 100 million signing bonus. Let's. Okay, that's fine. That's our second sign for the door. And now let's. Oh, sorry about that, guys. That's. Okay, there we go. I don't know what that and the noise was. It came from my laptop. I do apologise. I don't know if I want to say anyone else, but let's just take a look at the squad because we might have a couple. I don't know why Casper Schmeichel's still there. Okay. A bunch of these I just kind of want to keep. Obviously, Divine knew he's going to start games. Don't think. To be honest, I'd rather have. No, wait, actually, we can get rid of him. Keep Kenny and keep Osmond because I think Osmond is a good backup of the backup striker if needed. If needed, if for whatever reason Hogg gets injured, that is. So let's get this sorted out. So we'll put Hogg. I don't know how you say his name still. I do apologise if I get that wrong. And let me know in the chat below if that is how you pronounce it. If you just tuned in, guys, we are doing a career mode on Celtic in 26-27 season, and I'm trying to make signs of what I believe they will be. If you didn't know, and if you have tuned in as well, I hope you are having a brilliant day. Don't know how I've not got this sorted out. I do apologise. I might actually sign a right winger. To be quite honest with you, or yeah, actually I will do. A right winger and a left back, I believe. What's a decent one? Oh wait, actually I do have an idea for left back. Sashulo. Oh, that's your name. Sashulo, yeah. And oh no, he's not there anymore. Wait, it's Josh Doig that I'm trying to find. If you don't know. He's at Rapid Vienna. Yeah, I think he'll make a decent backup for us. Let's come in at 8 million. They won't trust it. We can't give them trust it. 7. Oh, we can try. Let's just get this one over the line. Now, hopefully, we can get a few games in before our stream concludes for tonight. I'll just grab those scores. Funnily enough, I thought actually this guy would be doing better, because I think he was actually meant to be good for Hibs, or I mean, I think he was at Hibs if I'm correct, and he didn't, and he moved to as we are just saying from says, oh, that's gone right down. We need to find someone else, but I mean, as I say, I don't know how things didn't work out for him as they were planned to. Don't really have much other shoots. Let's check the Premier League. Actually, there always seems to be a bit of a chance in there. Oh, yeah, this was another one. I believe that like I've signed in one of my past career modes. He's always been decent, and only at 19 years old for something overrated is really good, in my humble opinion. So I mean, we as long as we get him for a decent price, we do have a little bit of money to spare if need be. But I might just have to save the rest for the next window, because I want to keep my budget straight. And we are back with another signing. Hopefully that this one won't be as challenging as the last, because that would just mess up the entire stream. We can't even sign a player, or I mean a third player. I mean, I've signed like 2 already, folks. Let's be honest. Let's put him at about 30k. I think that is respectful. Yeah, okay, he's happy with that. Okay. Harry Amos is coming to Celtic, which, I mean, I wouldn't actually mind him in real life at all. But I mean, obviously, I mean, he's got other clubs looking at him. I would imagine. But let's actually get into the first game of the season, as I'd like to say. Let's get some game time. And what is your thoughts on our business made in this window? If you are viewing this currently, I need to get this bench sorted out. Joe, he's always got to start. Yang's fine. Obviously, Divine's new. And that's probably the best lineup. Two seconds, guys. I do apologise for this. I just really want to have the best, like, the back players on the bench. Wait, actually, Johnson is there. What am I waffling at? Oh, he's not there. Yeah, you can go there over Rouse. Rouse is not. I'm not actually entirely keen on Rouse anymore, as I was maybe a couple of years back. Mine is still here though. Tell you what, I'll put him over there. I know. He's got to be Jota. Oh, is he injured? Yeah, he's got a broken tailbone. So I'll put Maid over Yang for now. And seeing as that, I'll put Osmond up there. And then I'm just going to configure this. That should be good to go. Alright, let's get into our... hopefully now we can get into our first game. I just might have to sim this forward a bit. Away at Falkirk. This is the first game of the season. I was going to ask you guys, what was your thoughts on the Champions League final as well? Because I mean, obviously, I thought actually, I thought, jeez, I thought the PSG really were the ones who deserved to win in the end. Like, I mean, they are after all they came out of nowhere. I mean, I thought it was going to be Bayern Munich who went all the way to win it this year, but I mean, obviously things can really change really fast. But I mean, it is actually unlucky for Arsenal. I mean, nobody wants to lose on penalties like that. Never. It's the worst way you can lose a game of football, especially in a massive game of that scale, you know. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I thought it was an okay final overall. Right, let's get started on the way at Falkirk. Let's get underway with hopefully a win. As there are new expectations being held for and not only in game but in real life as we still search for a new manager. John inside the box, he finds out Tierney. Tate is on the outside of the box and he can square that to Nygren. Nygren back to Hatate. Picks out Jota on the edge of the box. Can he cut inside? Pick out the pass and holds there, but Spencer powers that back to Scott Bay, and Ross is charging down this sort of thing. Steps back, finds Uzani. I think I've said that right. Picks out Ross, back to Uzani again. Uzani back to Ross on this one side, and repelled by Johnston. Back to Liam Scales and over to Sanasawa. Back in the safe hands of the visitors. Jota to Tierney. Hopefully we can get a bit more energy down or halfway outside of the pitch. Tierney back to Jota. Jota goes inside to Leo Hatate. He picks out Hole. And he panics, so he's still got the ball in half, but is parried away by McCann. And Ross moves and McCann takes way back to Ross again. I do apologise if my commentating isn't really up to the standards of your average Premier League ones. But I mean, I'm just more focused on the gameplay if anything, guys. I'm going to be honest. As it feels like any time I actually talk, during the game, I'll end up playing really bad. But I mean, on cases like these, like just talking to you guys for a live stream, I've got to be talking. So yeah, as much as you, as you want to hear my voices or not, then I'm sorry, guys, you've got to put it with me. But I mean, I hope everyone out there is enjoying the stream currently. And if you've just tuned in, welcome to the stream. This is a shocking first half for me, I'll be honest. hopefully second half is much better because I really need to step up.
Did well to win it back. Well, they defend those areas really well.
And it is half time here, and hopefully
half
time at 9-0, hopefully something better comes from this second half.
So back at it into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up?
So it was Black Lions. That's how you say his name.
It's a weighted
This guy from
pass.
actually decent. That's it
Idea.
there.
And a relatively
Get the ball back
straightforward
out and
save
play.
for the keeper. Divine. Can he find the right
Down
pass?
to Lublin. Pick out. There. Goes there. Goal shoots and he scores. What a goal that is to get us a goal up away from home. That's his first goal for the club on his debut as well. Not too shabby.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy,
Hopefully
doesn't he?
we can get a second.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. How do they let that attack come to an end?
Exactly.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Go to Johnston and then
We're getting the ball forward. And they took care of the situation defensively. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will... His best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everyone.
I'm sorry guys, I do apologise. I had to take care of something there really quick.
Rio Hatate.
That's why the game was paused for a good minute. Anyway, let's see if we can double our lead for the first game of the season.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant
As
stuff.
it would add us up to a bit of goal difference, which is always good to see.
Plenty of options.
Let's hope again. Shoot! Oh, he's at the post. What a chance though.
Well, what a waste. That was a really big chance that should have been
And
taken.
hopefully we don't mess anything up from here on out, and then we should be.
Now though, they've got to make sure they
Won't allow me to say that, and then we just choose to let them tear our defence apart. I do apologise for my. Awards not in the right place today. Tierney. Yeah, got inside. That is there. Oh, what a goal! And that is just pretty much sealed up all 3 points in the first game of the season. 2-0 to Celtic. And that is a really small away crowd as you'll ever see.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away.
In front of the full stadium. Okay. Anyway.
So the ball rolling again.
But back on the game. Just maybe one more goal. Never know, do we? There we go. His pace get the better of him. Oh! But Atati's there again. Oh, he's doubled his tally this away. He's been on fire for the past 5 minutes, but not the entire game. In fairness, though, I mean he will be a massive mess in real life.
That was an excellent save to start with.
But I mean, I just don't actually think he's been himself this past like season. So I mean, all players come and go in the end. I should just get the celebration. I do apologise.
And the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in
What
doubt,
is
has it?
your
They've
is your
created
thoughts
so
on
many
the
chances
stream,
with some
guys?
brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked outstanding
If
today.
you think it's good or bad, let me know in the chat down below, as I'm willing to take anything bad and hopefully make that better. But I mean, it's just like I mainly do this for not to show off any skills, so I don't do it. Like, could you imagine? No, I just
Yeah,
I
it was a
just do
good
it for
result.
like
They played
for the
well
fun
and
of it,
they're now up and running.
just
That's just what they wanted.
for laughs and all that. But anyway, that's a great start to the season, and with a 3-0 win away from home, that's all right. Next, we have it's Motherwell. We have next. They are a very not very fun opponent, I'll be honest, but yeah, I'm willing to give it a go. As Hog, I can't say his name still. Has has been proven of a goal, but when he hits it. So let's see what happens here.
It is an intriguing league meeting that
Either
promises
way,
to be
oh
highly
well, I mean, in
entertaining.
real life better
Two
than this
teams
for a
with
part,
plenty of quality in their ranks about to go at it. And who's to say
because
which side will come out on
because
top?
I mean, I'll be honest. It's one thing
We'll
I'm not a
have
fan of
all
this
the
game,
action for you
like for a
next
very valid
on
reason
EA TV.
across like like the world pretty much.
Hello
I
and
mean,
welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry
I don't
today.
know
No
why they
rain in
can't
sight. And Derek Ray, he
have the
won the
real name
gantry, joined for
of the
commentary
stadiums
today
for all
by
the
Sim
clubs, even
Smith.
though
And what we have to look forward to is live coverage of this Scottish Premiership match.
even though the
It
club
is
is in the game.
Motherwell up against
I mean,
Celtic.
I think it's the part where you could argue this game is pretty much the same every year, and they can't even put in the effort just name a couple of stadiums. Which I mean, it's one of those games that's when you say you aren't you aren't
This is the
you
lineup for
aren't
the home team.
going to buy it the next year, but you always do. It's just that this like trigger that goes off in your head every same time of year. Because I mean, all you're paying for is the end is new scores and new kits. Like I mean, you aren't getting anything else. Like the crew hasn't really hasn't changed from last year,
He's
and
cutting off the supply.
I mean the ultimate team
This is how
is
the
pretty much
visitors
taking
will
over the
set up
game,
today.
and I'm not a fan of it. Because I think honestly, it's a way you can really waste your money if you're that invested in it. I just
And
I
defensive
just
play
think
to be applauded.
it's time for like a new company to create a good football
And
game.
out for a throw in. Just
Like
misfiring
I
with the
mean,
pass.
I want to see like everything that actually goes on behind the games. So like I mean, like traveling to different venues. I don't know, guys. But, like
Trying to absorb the
like
pressure.
for example, if you have like a
Interesting
European game,
pass.
I mean, it would be good to be
Tierney.
like seeing your team on a little cutscene or
He
something,
has
like get on
time
the
to play
flight
it over.
or whatever like that, or or even like just travel from pitches.
Intelligent ball. Giving it a go. Did so well to deny
But
him.
we haven't started this game. Corner to us, however.
Now sending it in.
I will be 2 seconds, guys. I do apologise. and I'm back. I just had to fix something.
Now what can they do from here?
It's gonna be a decent attack from there though.
Corner conceded,
That's
an unfussy
that's well
clearance.
defended.
If you listen to that, they're really getting behind their team, and I'm sure they sense a goal's coming here.
The delivery towards the back post.
So, oh, what a
Quite
grab
as good as
that
it looked
was.
when it left the boot.
And I mean, it wouldn't actually surprise me how this game would try and sound, because Motherwell have had a hell of a season.
And they're set again.
But I mean, I think it's fourth they finish, I believe. And they have Europe
Plenty of
conference.
support here. Drifting in off the flank. What an important piece of
Yeah, it's Europa conference like they have in real life, or I think they can
just
still
1 minute
qualify
of
for
time added on for stoppages here.
the real Europa. Well, I mean, not in real Europa, but the main one.
Now the managers
If
will
they,
handle it.
it depends who they get tied against. But I mean, a qualifying system's always been really,
So into the
really
second
like
half with these two sides locked together.
it's pretty confusing at times. I'll be honest, because I mean, if you
Successfully
win the
got
league
past
now,
him.
only a certain team who wins the league actually does get to the Champions League straight away. But all of us have to mainly go for playoffs, which I don't understand. I just still wish it was like it was guaranteed where you finish is what you get. But I mean, at least if there's one guaranteed Champions League spot, then it does it makes it a lot better.
Can they deliver here?
This is a great attack
Can he
as
put
well.
them in front?
McMahon really going on about something, but ruled out immediately.
For a Celtic throw. Benjamin Nigren.
Can we
That's a good looking
Jota?
ball.
Back to
Oh,
Tierney.
useful ball.
Really high.
Oh,
And
looked
that's
really promising
not
for
really
them.
done well. But there's still time. Hopefully for a winner.
Emmanuel Longello.
Or even just
Well, there's been so much
score a
talk
good few
about a
goals.
potential transfer, but it's
As
potential
we
no
were
more.
actually capable of
It's
in
fact.
the last
Well,
game.
yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he just seems to have
Oh,
a
that's a
bright
good save
future
for
ahead
us.
of him. Hopefully it turns out to
But
be a good move, though, and he can continue
I
his
think it was a great
development.
goal scoring opportunity for him.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
Oh,
He's
he's
gone
got
into an
offside.
illegal position,
I mean,
unfortunately.
I did actually think he was offside, but
And
by
they
the way
will
that
make the change now.
he was running. Charles Cook. I swear he's
Into the
only put
last
play like
15 minutes of action.
a couple of times for them in real life, if I'm not wrong.
Tawanda Maswanhise.
Oh,
Oh, this looks useful.
if anything, let me know in the chat if that's correct. Oh,
Oh,
that's
he
it.
saved it well. And there's the delivery. Oh, that's superb goalkeeping under quite a bit of pressure.
Yeah, and also let me know in the chat what is your
Jota.
is your favourite player
Prospect
right
of
now?
settling the game. Must take the
Like, I
lead
mean,
here.
mine,
And just when it
mine,
looked
the
as though
person it
the
would have to
deadlock
be.
was going to be broken.
That's a hard one. I
Well,
mean,
they should have taken the lead in the last few
I
moments of
don't
the
have
game.
like
He's
a
got to do
favourite favourite.
better.
Like, I mean, I kind of don't mind a bunch of my players. Well, I mean, my players, but I don't own the team. But I mean, a bunch
Looking playing
of Celtics players.
really
It's
fine
probably
piece of
got to be
defending play to break us up.
it's got to be Ryder. It's just like he's just passing is brilliant. I
Saeed.
don't know why.
Elliot
I mean, of
Wood.
all time, it's like maybe in my lifetime it's got to be
Showing good
Scott Brown.
situational awareness.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well,
Yeah, they
didn't
both
he?
carry that like attitude of wanting to
And
do
so
the
the
best they
final
can.
whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history
Anyway,
books
guys, I've
recorded
really
as a
messed
draw.
this one up
What do you
with a
think the
0-0 draw,
visitors will
but
feel
we
about
go
what
again.
they've put into the game?
Yeah, and I think they'll be a little bit disappointed with the performance.
Next up, we have Aberdeen at home, and maybe I think this might be the last game of the stream, as unfortunately. But I mean, I do hope you guys have enjoyed. Anyway, as this goes on, oh, we've got a Europa League qualifier. I don't know what that was. Me. Anyway, let's hope to end the stream on a 3 points at home, because I would be delightful.
Well, for some games, there's just the feel of extra excitement in the air.
Okay, here we go.
Hello and welcome to historic
Hopefully
Celtic
get 3
Park,
points.
Glasgow. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be
However,
joined by
so
Sue Smith. And it's all about the Premiership here today. How do you see this
he
one
kept the
going,
ball
Sue?
for a good minute.
Well,
I'm not
not
even
quite the
joking.
start these fans would have hoped for over the opening 2 matches. They'll know it could have been better, and they'll be disappointed to drop points. They have shown what they're capable of in spells, though. It's just about putting it together over the next 90 minutes.
Rio Hatate. They're just looking now for that
Just
final
draw on the
pass
line.
through. And
That's
it's
sad.
slipped away. This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
front three are going to need to link up well and make
Yeah,
sure the
Jota.
central striker isn't too
Being there,
isolated.
I'm ready.
If it's on one side,
Hopefully
can
to
the
take a
other
strike.
wing
Oh, it
come
could be
in?
in.
And
Really
I've messed that
promising
one up. I
attack
do
has come to
apologise.
naught.
That was a really harsh dive on the floor
This is a
rather than
positive
anything
looking
from
move.
scales. Oh, looking in the middle.
This for the lead.
Trying to save Johnston. Oh, he's down the wall. It's in the 12. And can Skills meet the header? He did.
That's misplaced,
He
the ball
sort of
lost.
did, and we've
Yeah, he just needed to
still
get
got the
his
ball
head up
back.
there, didn't he?
This could be dangerous.
Jota's
Game will
offside.
stop. Offside.
Unlucky. Yes, but Pulver,
Armstrong. A beautiful ball played
Armstrong,
forward.
he was an Celtic player as well, I believe. Or, I mean, I don't believe that he was
Second
as
lost
well,
and one.
but I mean, until he got a move. He moved to Southampton, did he
Rio
not?
Hatate.
When he left us.
There's good width to this attack now.
And, oh god, that's brilliant.
Options available in the middle. The attack that's come to
Getting
nothing.
bullied to the ball. Lazovic.
That's a good pass.
Yes, but
Takes the shot. Ooh, got in the way
propelled
of
back
it.
to Palaver. This could be another for
Block
Celtic.
after block.
Saved by Sinisalo, that's brilliant.
It's been quite uneventful
But I mean,
so
we
far, as the
should be more
stats
alert, I
show.
think.
Substandard performance from both teams. They've got to improve when they attack because it just keeps breaking down. I'm hoping the game takes off
There you
soon.
go, with your attacking. He's found Jota.
I think it's split them.
Jota
This
can
move is
find
looking promising.
Devine in the middle. Out to Negrin. Devine, he scores his first goal for Celtic and at home as well. And it couldn't have came at a better time. I'm sure of half time we have found ourselves 1-0 up.
You can see it again. Sloppy defending. They've switched off the flag and don't stay with the players. Got to do better there.
We go into the half 1-0 up,
Gone at Celtic Park.
and hopefully we can see this out as a victory in the second. Let's get underway.
Second half is underway.
Italy. Drop to Tierney. It's getting itself to scales. It's been kept
Great reading of the game.
at the feet of his eye. And I don't know where that pass is going, but it was going straight at the Aberdeen defence by the looks of it. How can I start with that?
Armstrong.
B1 can't see that goes in. I do apologise if I mispronounced that.
Stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got
As the teacher was offside, thank God.
This is a move that will certainly help him develop, I'm
Can't remember, I
sure.
should be more aware of that.
That
Jota.
wasn't an easy one to keep in play. Teeing up the
Tierney.
chance now.
Can we attack to pull trigger? A low shot,
Momentum is lost.
taken back,
I've
and
been impressed with
Fernandez
how
somehow
they
get
closed down
that.
and stopped attacks
Over
quickly.
which, I mean, he's probably never done that in his life. What he's done this. In this bit,
Trying to create some sort of gap to go for the equaliser.
Pulversa. His aim was just to get in the box. Retrieved.
There's room to do something
As
here.
it was realised, he's been bulled off that ball.
Taking advantage there to win the ball.
The line, the goal scorer,
15 minutes remain.
picking up the pass.
Oh, what a good ball. They could be in.
Divine's in again. He shoots. Oh, it's behind for a corner. Corner, yeah,
What a
it's
chance
corner.
this could be to get it won
This
from the
could
corner.
be a chance. Trusty fires into the side net, and what a chance that was.
Super goal.
It was, and it's a difficult technique.
Let's make a few substitutions actually, which I've noticed I've not been doing on stream, which is it's quite annoying because it's not really a good look. We're wicked. Let's put McCowan on. That's that position. Let's move Amos on and make his debut, and we should be good to go.
Nice hit, just unlucky that he can't finish.
Entered the final 10 minutes.
Good one.
Time to get creative from here.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit. Just
Making the
trying
best
to get
of
them
it
over
work.
the finish line.
So like to pull the back, Amos shoots. Good well in, but defended off the line. What is Trusty doing so far up? There's a chance.
Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter.
Okay, and it's full time as Celtic win 1-0 at home with
Not least the 3 points.
with
They played some really nice stuff.
Alfred Divine strike just before the end of the first half, which has sealed all 3 points here. And I think that is where I will leave this this live stream off for today. I hope you have enjoyed, and anything you liked or didn't like about the stream, let me know, as I'm looking to improve. And anyway, guys, have a great well, have a great morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be, and peace out.